Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all doing fine today. Today, we are going to do a new grammar lesson, that is the noun. It's a simple lesson. Everybody knows what is a lesson, but we are going to study an elaborate study in the high school level. So please check your page. When I do it, please follow it. We know that there are one, two, three, four, five kinds of nouns. Nouns are categorized into these. They are proper noun, then common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. Once again, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract nouns. What are these? So before we begin the study of these different types of nouns, let us see what is called a noun. What's a noun? A noun is a naming word used to name a person, used to name a place, things, process, living beings, even feelings. They are known as nouns. So, in your text, there is a printed page. It begins with the noun. You just follow when I read the passage. Okay, so I shall read the passage once. Please check it. Mrs. Chopra, my next door neighbor, happens to be a very quarrelsome lady. Often she picks a quarrel with any of my neighbors. Just a few days ago, I witnessed a noisy quarrel between her and another neighbor in the street by my house. It all started with a petty issue. A boy was playing with the ball, and by chance, the ball got hit towards Mrs. Chopra's house and broke her window pane. Mrs. Chopra came out of her house fuming and without showing any sign of mercy, began to thrash the poor boy, who started crying at the top of his voice. Hearing the cries of the boy's mother came running. The two furious women started to quarrel noisily. Very soon their husbands also pitched. However, instead of adding fuel to the fire, they tried hard to pacify the woman. Thus, after some time, the quarrel thankfully came to an end, but the quarrelsome nature of Mrs. Chopra had further been established. Yeah, it's a common picture that we see in the street or sometimes even in our village neighborhood. Okay. So in this long paragraph, in the 10 circled words, you can see proper nouns are there. There are some common nouns. There are some collective nouns. There are some material nouns. There are some abstract nouns. So the next heading is kinds of nouns. So the next way you can see the kinds of nouns. I shall read it once. The diversity in the various tangible and intangible components of the universe, people, place, things, living beings, feelings, professions, caste, group, material, etc., has influenced the categorization of nouns as proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract nouns. So we begin with the proper noun. What is a proper noun? It shows the name of a particular person, particular place, particular thing. Particular person, particular place, particular thing. For example, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Jacob, Mrs. Leelamani, Mahatma Gandhi, Anil Kapoor, Kottayam, Vadasherikara, Rani. When I speak of these things, they are proper places, name or proper some particular person or things. So persons, then place or things, sugar, apple, banana, bench, desk. So things. So such a noun is called proper noun. Then comes common noun, common nouns. Words naming the categories of kinds of person, living beings, place or things which are called common nouns. For example, persons, mother, woman, lady, gentleman, boy, girl, all these are common nouns. Then places, school, library, bus stand, temple, church, then things, mug, floor, gua, apple, then living beings, ants, lion, snake, dinosaur, etc. Then professionals, engineer, doctor, nurse, shopkeeper, driver, electrician, plumber, all these are professionals. So they are called, such names are called common nouns. Common nouns. Then we come to the third one, that is collective. A group of things together is taken and hence they are called collective nouns. Collective collections or contingents of persons, places, things, etc. are called collective nouns. For example, army. When we speak about army, it is not a single person, it is a group of soldiers together. So we can say army. People, yeah, a crowd of people. There are also people. The word people is a collective noun. Flock, flock of sheep. Bunch of keys. So not one single key, but many keys together. So bunch. Then crew. In the aircraft, we see a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, walking in the aircraft or the ship. They are called a crew. That means many people together. Crew, a crew of the aircraft, the crew of the ship. Then jury of judges. Then crowd, a swarm of flies. So, kutam, as we say in Malayalam. Okay. Material nouns. They are the names assigned to various materials or substances which make up different things. For example, oil, it's a material, sugar, wood, water, paint, all these are names of some materials. So they are known as material nouns. Then coming to the last one, that is abstract noun. What is meant by abstract things? We know what it is, but we cannot touch it. We cannot see it. We cannot enjoy it. But we know that it is there. For example, when I speak about love, sincerity, anger, we cannot see anger, we cannot show anger, but we can see an angry person. We can, or we can show love, but love as it is, we cannot say. Just like buying a kilo sugar, can you go and buy 1 kilo love or a hatred or some feelings? No. But we feel that it is there. So, names assigned to emotions, feelings, qualities, ideas, states, etc. are known as abstract noun. For example, sincerity is an abstract noun. Determination. Can you see determination? Can you show determination? No, we cannot. Then sweetness, surprise. So surprise, can you bring some surprise tomorrow? It is not possible to bring a kilo surprise because it is only a feeling or a quality that we enjoy or effectiveness. So we know what is meant by effectiveness. It's a state, but we cannot see it, we cannot touch it, we cannot show it. So they remain abstract. They are not concrete, just like a radio or a watch or a television or a fan or an umbrella. We cannot see that, we cannot touch it, but we know that it is there. So love, abstract noun. Sincerity, abstract noun. Okay, now there is a small exercise for you today, that is activity 1. Find out the various nouns in it. For example, India is a wonderful land. Its area is vast. Its heterogeneous population and the geographical conditions are learning. All the known faces of the world exist here. So just to read it and find out the different types of nouns in the paragraph. That is, you can find proper nouns there. You may find collective nouns there. You may find abstract nouns there. Anyway, find out and study well. Okay. This is today's portion. So tomorrow we will switch over to another portion. I hope you have understood today's lesson well. Okay. Study well and take care of your health. Thank you.